Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick live stream. We are doing more Japanese Duolingo. It's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you don't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here I stream live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. One of those streams every day is a stream where I brush up on Japanese through Duolingo. And we've been doing these for the last 169 days in a row. They're called full immersion streams now. We've upgraded them in the last 40 or so episodes. We've upgraded them to where I actually, after the intro, never speak in English again until the outro. So if you're trying to learn Japanese, of course, hopefully that'll help you to accelerate your learning. If you're not trying to learn Japanese, you'll see subtitles above my head, so don't worry about that. Now, of course, the chat is always okay to post. You can post in Japanese in there if you're trying to learn and you want to practice your typing and asking questions and stuff in Japanese. I'll respond in Japanese, but you can also chat in English as well. You don't have to speak Japanese to be a part of these streams. Now, if you want to see which games are being played on the channel, you can type !games in the chat. This channel is, when I'm not doing Japanese learning, still mostly about video games. So you can type !games in the chat. You'll get a full list of all 6 concurrent gameplay series going now. And let's jump into the show, ladies and gents. We have a lot of Nihongo to handle here, so here we go. 皆さん、ようこそ。このチャンネルの名前は The Voice of Nicholas です。ここから私が、ライブストリーム、毎日3回します。でも私も、日本語を勉強毎日します。昨日は169の日でした。そしてリーグには私たちが39番です。このストリームは、日本語だけ私が話します。でもチャットには英語か日本語がいつも大丈夫です。練習しましょう。頑張りますよ。そしてあなたの勉強には頑張ってください。椅子は後ろにあります。
椅子が後ろにあります。
水がたくさんあります。
水がたくさんあります。弟がたくさんいます。
音うとが
たくさん
います。父と母の間で食べます。
父と母の間で食べます。妹たちが前と後ろにいます。妹
とたちが
前と後ろにいます。いいですね。
兄はテーブルの横にいます。
兄はテーブルの横にいます。外
隣のレストランは美味しいです。
隣のレストランは美味しいです。 明日はちょっとの間忙しいです。明日はちょっと忙しいです。
明日はちょっと忙しいです。
あなたの前にいます。
あなたの前にいます。父と母の間に食べます。父と
父と
母の間
まで
で食べ
食べ
ます。
ます。
レストランの中で食べます。
レストランの中で食べます。椅子はテーブルの横にいます。椅子は
椅子は
テーブル
テー
の
ブルの
隣
隣にあります。
あります。
外に姉がいます。
外に雨がいます。雨姉。外。とっても違います。外。中じゃない。中じゃない。あなたの前にいます。
あなたの前にいます。
テーブルの横に椅子が一つあります。
テーブルの横に椅子が一つあります。
中。
外
に姉がいます。
外に姉がいます。いいですね。素晴らしい。そしてうちの家族は大きいです。
うちの
家族は家族あ、家族
は
大きい。
大きいです。
ディズィとってもありがとうございます。はい、ください。大きなホスト。大きいホスト。そして、シャウ皆さんようこそ。あなたは、デュオリンゴに、遊びます。いいですね。ロシア語は、元気ですか？今日のロシア語の勉強は楽しいですか？Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much to Dizzy Disaster for the host once again. It's very much appreciated. Welcome into Roman 2187. Welcome to 1Z2 into the stream. Welcome to Fulzen into the stream. Crazy Trick, G Hounder. Welcome, guys. Ralnu, Haoshika, Crazy Trick, Captain W, Extrema, Neon Hell, Trollski. Welcome, guys. Kyra Din. It's very much appreciated. Pandora Box, Latana Chick, Yorgera, Extrema. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome into the stream. We have a couple of people following as well. Guys, go check out Dizzy Disaster. I just had the pleasure of meeting Dizzy Disaster's community and Dizzy on the previous stream. And it's so very highly appreciated that you would share your community with me once again. Hold on, let's get a shout out in here once again, guys. Welcome into Gelen Quell. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let's get a hype for Galen Quell joining. the Meatball Marauders. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gents. For Galen Quell, join in the fold. Take these 20 meatballs that you get for following the channel and use it to buy yourself your very own Japanese dictionary page. This page is going to tell you how to slide on ice in such a way that you can move indefinitely forever. So it's like the secret of infinite motion. That's a Japanese dictionary page telling you how to do some kind of scientific thing, I guess. Enjoy that Japanese dictionary page, Galen Quell, and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs, as well as your channel ranking, which is in the brackets there. It's based on how many meatballs you have. Welcome in. We have Krashovic joining as well. Let's get another hype in that chat for Krashovic joining the fold. Don't forget to wave your computer screens for Krashovic as well, ladies and gents. And Krashovic, you're going to get a different 20 meatballs that you use that to buy a different Japanese dictionary page. This one's going to get you a Japanese dictionary page about how to install a sink. So like if you need to maybe like build a house or something, you screw that thing into the wall or something. I don't know how to install it. I don't have that dictionary page, but you do. So you can install your very own sink. Enjoy your Japanese dictionary page about installing sinks, and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You as well can type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome, guys, into the show. Thank you so much to everybody for joining in here. I hope all of your Russian studies have gone well today. Here's Shika saying, how difficult is learning Japanese for you today? It's going okay. We have a little bit of new subjects, as I'm sure the same thing happens on the Russian streams, where it's like, you know, there's a lot of review, but when you have to come into a new subject, it's always a little bit of a trial. So we'll try and get through it together, guys. Now, anybody who doesn't know the channel you're watching right now, it's called The Voice of Nick. Now, I usually play video games on this channel, but in addition to that, since I stream 3 times a day and 7 days a week, one of those 3 streams every day is also a Duolingo stream where I brush up on my Japanese. Now, I think yesterday was day 169, so we're moving, ladies and gents. We're going in here. And these are what we now call full immersion Japanese streams. So aside from major events like this and the intro and outro, I only speak in Japanese on the stream. I respond to comments in Japanese, but you'll notice that above my head, if you didn't see before, there will be English live translation of what I'm saying. So if you don't speak the language, you'll still be able to follow along most of the time when Google feels like translating it properly. Hey, welcome in. We got some new people joining the fold. Hold on a second. Let's get some more hype in here. Captain W saying, I thought about learning Japanese. Highly recommended. It's really a lot of fun. And Duolingo's program for it, I think, is one of the newest ones that they have for language learning. I think it only came out like a year or 2 ago. But it's a really, really well put together program. I had used a bunch of different resources before to try and learn when I originally started. And I've sort of consolidated it all down to Duolingo and one outside app that teaches you the kanji, which is like the big, you know, alphabet with 50,000 characters. But it's not as scary as it sounds. Welcome in to Kyra Din into the fold. Let's get another hype in that chat. Don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gents, for Kyra. Now, take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Kyra Din, you're going to get a Japanese dictionary page, and this one is about how to flip a car upside down and then drive on the ceiling. That's a really, really crazy Japanese dictionary page. I don't even know what it says. If I were to read it, my eyes would literally bleed. You're the only person who has the clearance to read that page without causing your eyes to bleed. It holds the secrets of the universe in it. Enjoy your Japanese dictionary page about driving cars on the ceiling, and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You as well can type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs. Welcome in as well to Neon Hell into the fold. Let's get a hype in that chat for Neon Hell. Now, don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gentlemen, for Neon Hell joining the fold as well. Now, you take these 20 meatballs and use it to buy yourself your very own Japanese dictionary page. This is a different one from all the other ones. This is how to floss your teeth in such a way that you grow a second set of teeth right behind the first ones. So if you ever wanted to become a shark or something like that, you know, like bite into some kind of really hard surface, this, I guess, will help you. I don't know what you can use a second set of teeth for, but I'm sure you could use it for something. Enjoy your Japanese dictionary page about the secret technique of flossing, and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. You can also type exclamation mark meatballs in the chat if you want to check that channel currency of meatballs on the channel. Welcome in, everybody. It is so very highly appreciated, you guys. Oh, Hiroshiga's saying, I thought about learning Japanese as well, but it's difficult. I honestly see Russian as being more difficult than Japanese, but I've never like truly tried to get into Russian. I don't know how much Japanese you've done before, but we've only been doing it for 169 days, which is a little less than 6 months, I guess. And we're at a pretty decent level. I mean, I'm able to host the stream aside from the intro and outro in Japanese, and at least stay in language when I'm like talking to people in Japanese. Like, not, I don't have the biggest vocabulary, but I'm able to like stay within the language. So I think that's like I'm a lot more impressed with like the amount of learning that we've gotten done so far than I thought I would be. Captain W saying, I'm Russian, and I can confirm the Russian language is hard. There you go then. It's cool though, because I'm fascinated by languages that have different character sets than like the European, like or European, but character sets than like the whatever you call it, like romantic, is that what you call it? Whatever the general like ABCD 26 character alphabet is. Yeah, like learning the kanji, learning the hiragana, katakana, all the Japanese stuff has been a lot of fun. And Russian, I think, would be a lot of fun to learn as well. So I'm going to have to check out some Russian streams. I know exactly where to look for those Russian streams. Oh, Hiroshiga's saying, for a native Russian speaker, Japanese is more difficult. At least I feel like it. Interesting. It might be. That could be true. I honestly don't know. The nice thing about being a native English speaker and learning Japanese is that a lot of Japanese words, at least ones that you'll see on street signs, like if you guys go to Tokyo or any area in Japan, but mostly big cities and stuff, when you see all the signs and everything, most of those signs are actually written with the katakana characters, which if you don't know, are all just like sounding out English words. So like it'll say like video, which means video, but it's just like translating the word video, like transposing it into the Japanese like sounds. And there's a lot of those words. And then there's a lot of words that you'd recognize anyway, like anime. Like you'll see that all over the place, or whatever, like I don't know, manga. Like they're very like simple characters. So like 70% of the signs you'll already be able to read as long as you get like maybe a week or two of study in. And that's pretty heartening, because the first time I learned Japanese, that was when I was going to Tokyo, and I only did like a little bit of studying right before I went, and I was like, whoa, I actually know like a decent amount of the stuff here. Like I couldn't hold a conversation at the time, but I like could read the signs and stuff. Captain W saying aozora. So that's if you're talking about the Japanese word aozora, that's blue sky, aozora. Hiroshiga saying basically the alphabet for English translated words, the easy part. Right, yeah, that's the thing that you learn in the first like 5 Duolingo eggs or whatever. Like you can learn that in like a week and be like relatively proficient at it. Real Giga Chair saying the elementary school in my area has a Japanese immersion program where math and science are taught in Russian. Those kids take advanced Japanese classes in middle high school. Wow. And they speak fluent Japanese. Oh, they're taught in Japanese. That makes more sense. I was like, wait, how does the Russian work into the into the fold there? That's really cool, though. I think immersing yourself in the language, doing your best to try and do that is really important, which is why I switched over to this kind of stream, where I try to only speak in Japanese while I'm learning on Duolingo, because the more you have to like think critically about like words that you actually don't have the vocabulary for is really important. Like there was one thing where like a lot of proper nouns on our Google Translator bot don't really come through because it doesn't know the context of what we're trying to say. So I'll come up with like sometimes different words for people on stream, and somebody said that they wanted their name to be rabbit, and I didn't know the word for rabbit in Japanese, but I came up with what I came up with was hayaku neko, which is, it translates it on Google bot as early cat or fast cat, which is close enough. But yeah, those kind of decisions are always my favorite when you're in a conversation and you don't have the vocabulary you need, but you have to get really creative about it. And that's what you get out of these full immersion things. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. Once again, let's get another shout out in here for Dizzy, because you guys should Go check out Dizzy Disaster. Dizzy Disaster is a Duolingo ambassador as well, so you know you're about to be getting some good language learning in there. Hiroshiga's saying Duolingo is a great app for learning, aside from rare mistakes that translators make. Yeah, it's I think there is always going to be certain like aspects that just can't come through like in the way that it's taught or whatever, the way that it's translated, but the like lessons plus the community like discussions or whatever, the community like forums are really useful. The fact that the forums are connected to each individual like answer is super useful. Yorgera, welcome in as well. Let's get a hype in this chat for Yorgera joining the fold. Don't forget, once again, ladies and gents, wave at your computer screens. Yorgera can feel it coming through the computer, the wave of love coming through that computer. Yorgera, welcome in. And take these 20 meatballs that you get for following. Use it to buy yourself your very own Japanese ripped out dictionary page. This one is all about how to tie your shoelaces together so that you can make your feet into one big foot. And then you can hop around and, learn how to hop really well. I don't know why you need to do that, but this is a Japanese dictionary page that teaches you how to do that. Enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders and enjoy your shoelaces being tied together. You can type !meatballs in that chat as well if you want to check your channel currency of meatballs. And ladies and gents, let's jump back into the old live translator bot. So we're going to do that once again, and we will jump back into Japanese. I'll respond to English comments in Japanese, but you'll be able to see the translation above my head once we go into the translator bot. So, ganbatte kudasai, minasan. Everybody, do your best and best of luck. Here we go. ようこそ。ここから日本語だけ私が話します。
小さいベッドですね。
小さいベッドですね。本が本棚に1冊あります。本が本棚に1冊あります。
うちの本棚は小さいです。
フロスト、ようこそ。こんにちは。いいですね。いいですね。ブリング。ようこそ。すべての問題。いえ、すべての問題、じゃない。もっと上手、上です。いいですね。うちの本棚は小さいです。本が1冊買えます。本を1冊買えます。ました。ました。違いました。
うちの台所は大きいです。
うちの台所は大きいです。本が10冊あります。本が10冊あります。
あのベッドは大きいです。
ゲラは、このアプリだけ、勉強しました。いいえ。ワニカに、もう勉強しました。ワニカに ワニカニはとってもとってもいいですね。2000の漢字。6000、文字。1年。これも素晴らしい。このアプリとあのアプリです。うちの本棚は小さいです。
うちの
本棚は
本棚は
小さいです。
小さいです。
このベッドは小さいです。
このベッドは小さいです。でも、このアプリは一番です。私に。デュオリンゴは一番のアプリ、私に。
あのベッドは大きいです。本が10冊あります。
本が10冊あります。本が本棚に7冊あります。本が
本が
本棚に
本棚に
7
七
冊
冊
あります。
あります。
本が本棚に1冊あります。
このベッドは小さいです。
このベッドは
小さいです。
うちの家族は大きいです。
うちの家族は大きいです。うちの台所は大きいです。本が1冊買いました。
本を1冊買いました。
いいですね。とってもいい。リーグには私たちが38の番です。でも、1時だけがあります。えっと、これ。長い。
長い
左。右。上。この本は長いです。この本は長いです。上。長い。左。右。彼女の本はちょっと長いです。
彼女の本はちょっと長いです。
あの冷蔵庫は新しいです。
あの冷蔵庫は新しいです。あのテーブルは長いです。
その
テーブルは
長いです。昼ご飯の時間が短いです。
昼ご飯の時間が短いです。同じ。このテレビは古いです。
このテレビは古いです。
この冷蔵庫は古いです。
この冷蔵庫は古いです。このテーブルは低いです。このテーブルは低いです。
低いです。
ホロ。ホロしか おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。チャット、またね、ください。ペット。ペットチャット。
このテレビは低いです。
いいですね。あなたは新しい名前が欲しいですか？新しいの日本語の名前は欲しいですか？フォロー、ようこそ。That one actually worked out pretty well. Welcome, follow, because you were following. It translates your name as follow, because ho is very similar to fo. It's actually sort of pronounced almost the exact same way. So horo is almost the same. Welcome in. Don't forget to wave at your computer screens, ladies and gents, for Horoshka. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly in general. Welcome in. And take these 20 meatballs, Horoshka, and use it to buy yourself your very own ripped out Japanese dictionary page. This one is how to eat at a dinner table if the dinner table is floating through outer space. So 0G dinner eating. That's high level dinner eating right there. Enjoy your high level 0G dinner table Japanese dictionary page, and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. Hope to see you again soon, and have a fantastic night. Let's get an exclamation mark matane, which is the way that you say see you soon, see you again soon, for Hiroshika. Oh, you love space. There you go. Well, now you know how to eat dinner in space if you ever choose to. Oh, Horoshika. Horoshika. Well, there you go. Your Russian name is Katya. So maybe that one's better. Let's see. Katya. Katya. リードード。Katya. もっと近いですね。ようこそ。Welcome in to the Meatball Marauders, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a fantastic night. あ、かわいい。かわいい。ありがとうございます。このテレビは古いです。低いです。あの椅子は低いです。
その
椅子は
椅子は
低いです。
低いです。
あのベッドは短いです。
あのベッドは短いです。新しい冷蔵庫です。新しい冷蔵庫です。新しい冷蔵庫です。
冷蔵庫です。この本は短いです。
この本は短いです。
新しい冷蔵庫です。
新しい冷蔵庫です。
古いテレビです。
古いテレビです。
昼ご飯の時間が短いです。
昼ご飯の時間が短いです。いいですね。上、左、
左、
9、
9、
右、
右、
学校。左下にあります。
左下にあります。
日本、
日本、
前、
前、
上、
上、
右、
右、
左、
左、
下、
下、
上、
上、
左、
左、
8、
8、ろ、
右。椅子はテーブルの上です。椅子は
は
テーブル
テ
の
ーブルの
上です。
上です。
椅子はテーブルの上です。
椅子はテーブルの上です。椅子はテーブルの左と右にあります。椅子は
椅子が
テーブルの
テーブルの
左
左
と
と
右
右
に
に
あります。
あります。
右、
右。右上にあります。右上
右上
にあります。
あります。
上、
上、左、
左、
左。これはこれは、正しいですか？いいえ。いいえ。いやは違いました。椅子は下です。
は
その下です。
下です。下、
いいですね。下。
左下にあります。
左下にあります。
右上にあります。
右上にあります。
左、
左。いいですね。あれ。あれ。さようなら。えっと、また明日ね。おやすみなさい。またね、ください。皆さん。そして、ありがとうございました。あ、素晴らしい皆さん。とってもとっても素晴らしい。170の日でした。今日は170の日。とってもとっても素晴らしい。またどうぞ。今、早く練習しましょ
す、
う。す、す、て、
で、
す、
す、
り、
り、
け、
け、
む。
む、
ああ、これはとてもとても新しい。遠い、
丈夫、
丈夫、丈夫。荷物は丈夫くないですか？重くないですか？変わる、
軽い、
軽い。ああ、これらはとても新しいです。よくわかりません。とってもよくわかりません。そしてリーグには私たちが、37番です。 大丈夫ですね。このリーグはもっともっと難しいです。そして37番は大丈夫です。あ、ウィーン、ようこそ。いいですね。ホストにありがとうございます。皆さん、今日のストリームはとても楽しかったです。もう一度、ディズーにとてもとてもありがとうございます。ディズニー。いいですね。Google、いいですね。今日は170の日でした。そしてリーグには私たちが、37番です。皆さん、レードしましょう。レードしましょう。そして、このチャンネルの名前は The Voice of Nicholas です。ここから私が毎日3回、テレビゲーム遊びます。えっと、私も毎日日本語を勉強、ライブストリームします。日本語を勉強毎日します。このストリームは、日本語だけ私が話します。でも、チャットにはいつも英語が、大丈夫です。このストリームはもっと難しいですね。でも、いつも楽しい。あなたの勉強には、日本語かロシア語、頑張ってください。皆さん、ありがとうございました。Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for another Japanese Duolingo stream today. We have gotten to 170 days, ladies and gentlemen. That's a pretty big milestone. Good stuff, ladies and gents. Now, once again, huge thank you to Dizzy Disaster for the really big host. It's so highly appreciated. And guys, let's get another shout out in here for Dizzy Disaster, who hosted our humble stream, and it is very much appreciated. Now, go check out Dizzy Disaster, who's not only a Duolingo ambassador, but is learning Russian right now. So if you have any interest in the Russian language, then go check out that stream and show some love to Dizzy Disaster, who is showing so much love to us recently. It is very highly appreciated. Now, to answer a few of the questions that have happened on stream, because sometimes either I don't have the vocab to answer certain things in Japanese, or sometimes Google will fight against me to try and translate what I'm saying. But to answer a few of these questions, the two apps that I learned for Japanese learning is mostly Duolingo. So Duolingo is like my bread and butter. It's the thing I do every day. It's like the basis for all of my learning. And then there's one other app that I use for kanji, which is like, it's sort of its own world. So I use another app that's just specially made for kanji, and that's called Wanikani. And Google keeps trying to translate that as alligator, because I'm pretty sure Wanikani means alligator. So it's really hard to explain that in Japanese with Google Live translating it above my head. But yeah, WaniKani is the other app I use, but Duolingo is kind of like the main one that that I use here. And I never study it. Not that I wouldn't, but we've only ever done Duolingo on stream. So like every piece of like, you know, study that we've done since I started on episode 1 is all documented on these streams. So you guys can see that. Anybody who's interested, by the way, you can find the episodes. They're all archived on YouTube, youtube.com/thevoiceofnick, or ! Episodes in the chat if you want to go back and see our progress. I had done a couple months of Japanese study like 2 years ago, but I was pretty basic on my knowledge at the time. So it's not exactly from zero, but you can see, you know, where we got to since we started doing these streams. It's actually pretty fascinating to see the difference. The other question being, do you have to do all 5 levels of each egg? So you can see that these eggs are up to level 4, and these ones are level 3, 2. The thing with the eggs is that you don't have to level them up to level 5. Level 5 is the highest, but all you have to do is get them to level 1, and then it'll unlock the next one. But the thing is, you don't want to forget. You don't want to advance so fast that you forget the stuff that's in the previous eggs. So what we do is I typically go to the next one, and then we start working our way back from the beginning. You can see that we've been trying to get everything to level 4 all the way at the top, from the top down. So like to really, you know, ingrain the knowledge in our heads. But no, it's not required that you do 5 levels of each single egg before you move forward. It would probably be pretty tedious. I'm just guessing. I don't know how it would be if you do it like that. Either way, whatever you're doing, it's good to learn whatever you're doing. The one thing I don't recommend is to just go through level 1 of every single egg, because you'll forget almost everything by the end of doing that. That's what I did the first time, and I didn't get very far because I sort of advanced too quickly and I didn't review anything. So it's always worth going back. I mean, we've done 170 episodes. We haven't even gotten near the end. Look at all these eggs on here that are grayed out. These are ones that we still haven't even done yet. So there's a lot of stuff to learn still, but that's part of the fun, right? Now, guys, we're going to jump into a raid in just a second, so let's do that. But anybody who doesn't know the channel, it's called The Voice of Nick. On here, I stream 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all either story-based video games or Duolingo, which we're doing right here. So 2 times a day, I do story-based video games, and then one of those streams is a Duolingo stream every single day. And it's me learning Japanese through here, and you guys are able to join along, learn along, immerse yourselves in the language. We call these full immersion streams because I actually speak Japanese during the entire show at this point with the live translation over my head. So I'm really trying to sort of fast track my learning, and hopefully it helps to fast track yours as well, ladies and gents. Hope you enjoy the shows. Stay tuned for more of these. If you want to see which games are being played on the non-Japanese Duolingo streams, then you can type !games in the chat. During those shows, I speak English. But if you do want to see more of any of this stuff, then don't forget to hit that follow button before you guys head out. Up top is a follower goal of 15. We're actually getting really close to that follower goal. What are we at, 12 right now? We're at 12. And that's, once again, thanks to the amazing host from Dizzy. So thank you so much to everybody who came through there and joined the fold. That's very, very much appreciated. Now, anybody who likes the channel, if you guys like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, you've been watching for a while, you're saying, hey, I want to see more of this guy's stuff, I want to show some love to this guy, then subscribing is always a very much appreciated way to do that. You can see all the benefits that you get for doing so right there. On the cheer leaderboards, we have in 3rd place Space Dust with 200 cheer. That's a purple level cheer. Thank you to Space Dust. 2nd place is Azure Tundra with 300 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Azure Tundra. And 1st place is Decaf Bossman with 500 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Decaf Bossman. Thank you so much to everybody who supports these streams. It is so highly appreciated. You're directly helping these shows to get better. A lot of the stuff we do on here wouldn't be possible without you guys. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about this family of channels here, whether it's tweaking the streams you see in front of you, creating stuff for the social channels, making content for the Wiki or Discord, creating all the YouTube exclusive episodes, writing all the Twitch playbook entries. All that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, gifting games. Thank you so much to everybody who does it. It is very highly appreciated. Now let's look for a raid. Oh, Blingnail saying thank you for clarifying. Thank you for hanging out. Blingnail's by Ariel. I'm glad that you hung out for me to answer that, because I was suspecting that my my answer wasn't really getting across properly in Japanese, there's always going to be a few things that we have to work on in terms of like vocab and stuff. And I don't think I was able to like really communicate that as well as I wanted to. So I'm glad that you hung out about that. But yeah, if you're interested in furthering your Japanese learning and all that stuff, like definitely whichever way that you choose to do it is very, very useful. However you choose to level up your eggs on Duolingo. Now we have another person. It looks like this person is a Japanese speaker learning English. So let's join into this stream. This is PLG Ichan, who is learning some English from Japanese. That'll be a lot of fun, guys. Further your Japanese full immersion here. Now let's go say hi to PLG Ichan and spread that Duolingo love. We're doing the Duolingo train here. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. So anybody who wants to join in this raid, I'll post the raid message in the chat, and you can see the raid command that we like to use. So we actually post this raid command into the stream that we join, and it shows that we're all coming into the raid together. It makes it, it of course makes it really fun when they see a flood of fun raid messages coming in. So you can copy down that Meatball Marauders are here to party message that you saw me copy right there, or you can actually write in an alternate raid message that says Glorious Meatball Raid. You can just type that in with your keyboard. It's especially useful if you're on a device that can't copy paste. So whichever one you guys choose, let's jump into this stream and let's all have a good time. I will see you guys later. We have one more stream coming up later today, but until then, guys, また明日ね。そしてあなたの勉強には頑張ってください。ありがとうございました。